The closer we get to the truth, the simpler things become. That was one of my key takeaways from the Keller Williams conference that went on this month in a private session with our CEO, Gary Keller. And he talked about how as you approach the truth, things become very simple, and really everything in life can be broken down to one number. Now, don't confuse simple with easy. It could still be difficult, but it's simple. You know the number you have to hit, and that's what I wanted to talk with you about today. Everything in your life, all the things that are important to you, all of your big goals can be broken down to one key number. And so just knowing that number in all of the key areas of your life will allow you to live your life by those numbers and hit those goals. For instance, in real estate, we know that everything is driven by our lead generation. So if I want a certain number of closings this year, how many signed buyer brokerage agreements or listing agreements do I need? How many to get those signatures, appointments do I need to go on? How many appointments do I need to set to be able to go on those number of appointments based on no-shows and people that end up canceling? How many phone calls or contacts do I need to make this week to set those number of appointments? And so once you work your way up to the top of that funnel, whatever that number is to go into the funnel to get you the number of closings that you need for the year, that is the number that you live your life on. Everything should be based on that number. So if my number is 100 contacts a week, then my calendar should reflect that number. I should have time blocked every morning to make 20 contacts so that I'm hitting that 100 a week. Everything I do is based around hitting that number because I know all the other pieces will fall into place. But it doesn't just apply to business, it applies to every area of your life. So if I have health goals, what is my health number? Maybe it's a weight number. Maybe it's how many times a week do I go to the gym? Maybe it's how many miles did I run this week? But I know what that number is, and I make sure I'm hitting that number, which is going to get me to my goals. Relationships. How many hours this week did you spend with your significant other? How many times did you see your parents, or how many times did you play with your kids? And actually have goals around your relationships and make sure that you're being intentional with them and know your number behind those. At the end of the day, our calendar reflects our values. So when you look at your calendar, it's going to tell you the things that are important to you. So do you have the task on there that relates to your health number, your relationship number, your business number, all of the key areas of your life? So this week, I'd love to set up a 15-minute business consultation with you. I'd love to hear what your numbers are. What are the key areas of your life that you want to focus on? And how do we look at your calendar and make sure that you have a plan to hit those numbers every single week and help you hit your goals? So click the link below. I would love to talk to you and see how we can help you and your business move forward.